Hello everybody, it is me, Pope out there streaming. I do promise I may not always know what I'm doing, but I am trying the best I can. It is finally time, everybody. The game I have long promised, but had many issues with, is finally here. We are doing our Dark Souls 2 challenge run. And oh baby, I am so excited because for anyone that knows me, I have said this multiple times, and I know it's controversial. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite Dark Souls game. And everyone can have a different opinion on that, but that is just something I feel inside my heart. It is probably my second favorite FromSoft Souls-like game in general, which I know is also controversial since I usually rate this above Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. It's just there's something about Dark Souls 2 that just ticks all the right boxes. And then, of course, the king being Sekiro. But we're not here to talk about Sekiro. We're here to play Dark Souls 2. So I'm going to explain the meat of this challenge, as I am calling it Dark Souls 2'sday, since it doesn't have an actual name because it's something that I partly had a randomized difficulty thing give me, and also a few tweaks I made personally. Since it didn't give me certain things, I was like, wow, really? It didn't give me those? So what it's going to be is, we're starting with the Swordsman class. There's going to be no healing, so that's no S's, no radiant gems, or life gems, whatever. Katana only, which I know I'm going to have to go out of my way to go get the Katana. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be the Pursuer first. So no switching weapons until I get to the Katana. No armor. We're going to go to soul level 90, but that is something I may tweak a bit as I get up in levels a little. I don't really think I need to hit 90 to beat this game. I've beaten it a lot less before in the past, just as a casual thing. So we'll see. No phantoms. All bosses. No human effigies. So at some point, if we die a bunch of times, it'll kind of be like some of the, I think the Bloodborne was the game where you had some bosses or some stuff where you had to do it with half HP. So that'll be interesting. Two things that aren't a part of this challenge, but I'm kind of going to keep to the spirit of them is no farming, and I'm not going to use a shield, but I will keep one on my back when I get the one that I'm thinking about, just because there are certain benefits you can get from shields that I would prefer to have. But I'm not interested in using shields. It's all dodging and strafing and stuff like that we're going to do. So without further ado, let's get started. Unfortunately, one thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to skip this cutscene because it is one of the things I've had problems with actually getting to consistently work when I've been doing sound testing. So it is going to be skipped. The game is just old. And the older the game gets every year, the more problems it seems to have. But I feel like I've mostly fixed the frame rate problem, which was what was really the big issue. So fingers crossed that stays consistent. If not, I'll have to open and close the game because that's what seems to fix it. Oh, crap. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the thing that fixes it. So we will play everything by ear, but I feel like for the most part, since I let this game running for about 2 hours at one point and then moved around a bit, it didn't have any problems, so that's what we're going to keep hoping is going to happen. Oh, here's the sassy ladies that are going to tell me that I'm going to die. You're going to die, and you're going to enjoy it. Yep, that's me.
It's an undead.
Hollow zombie is like what I want to call us.
Come to play.
It's what we are, hollow zombies.
All the ones like you.
There's nobody like me, baby.
To that kind old dear.
She wasn't particularly kind.
You're finished.
Jeez,
You
thanks.
go hollow. Yes, you will become one of them.
A hollow zombie.
Hollows
Or
prey
soul zombie.
on men.
Excuse me.
Feast upon their souls.
Yeah.
This is the fate of the cursed.
Oh, wait, they're laughing at me.
What is your name?
This is the part where I have to use a mouse and keyboard just because for some reason it doesn't pick up when I try to do it with controller. I don't know why, but it doesn't. What in the? There we go.
At least you know your own name.
Yeah, it's a start, isn't it?
Here's your reward.
Is it a human effigy? I know it's supposed to be me because of the dark sign on the back. Because there's nothing else that makes it supposed to look like me.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past.
It's
Yes.
you.
It's an effigy of you.
Yep. All right. Also, one thing I didn't mention is gifts. I'm not going to take a gift. I mean, I could. We're not going to. Swordsman. I've actually never done Swordsman, so that's going to be moderately interesting. We'll do that. We're not going to put too much effort into this because it kind of doesn't matter. Let's give ourselves Final Fantasy here. We're going to dye it blue because blue is the superior color. No, we're not going to do no eyebrows. We'll do those. We'll dye those blue as well. Eye color, we won't do blue because that looks ridiculous. I start to look like Kali Ghost from freaking WoW. We'll do green. And we'll give ourselves some chin hair. Oh my goodness, that mustache. We'll do this one. And that will also be blue. Fantastic. And that's about all the effort we'll put into that. Finish!
All people come here for the same reason.
Do
To
they?
break the curse.
What?
You're no different, I should think.
No, I'm here to suffer.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Gee, thanks.
Well, you never know.
Oh, wait, they're laughing at me again. Jeez.
The door and trot along to the kingdom.
That's what I plan on doing.
Hold on to your souls.
Yep,
They're all that keep you from going hollow.
I know.
Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls.
You need some chapstick, lady.
Over and over again.
Man. Alright. That's not where we want to be. Remove. Get rid of that. Okay. We'll grab our human effigy that's up here, even though we're never going to use them. I just want to open this chest because I know it's here. Alright. Let's try to avoid having any funky deaths, though. Okay, we'll light the bonfire. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I forgot stam regen in this game is a bit funky, so that'll be interesting. Oh, here's a fun fact. First time I played this game, I ended up inadvertently rolling off right here. And I died. So let's try to avoid that. We really don't have to go through this tutorial area, but, you know, just to kind of re-familiarize myself with the controls a little, because One of the reasons people don't like Dark Souls 2 is that it is very much a different kind of game. Like, if you've gone from any of the other games, you know, Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls 3, any game, I mean, it's very much its own thing. And that's kind of what gets the game some of its ire. I think it's great. I love it. Like, I know the iframe is weird and the dodging is a bit funky, but I'll take it all freaking day, baby. What's this? A dagger. Alright, he dead. I think there's another dude in here. Yep. It's going to be interesting when my memory eventually is like, nope, you don't remember anything. Ah, right in the freaking arm. Come on now. A life gem. Another thing we can't use. I think this is where the birds are, isn't it? No, this isn't where the birds are. Oh, no, that's just a torch. No, here, yeah, it is where the birds are. Kick the ladder up. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything to give you, and probably will never have anything to give you. It's fine. I think that's all the tutorial area I'm going to do, because there's really no point in going through here. And I feel like there's a point where it gets to the point where I'm getting, like, souls for nothing, which I'd prefer to avoid. I know I always ponder this when I come through here every time I come and play the game is, why is there so many dead people that die in here? Is this a PvP area? I honestly don't do a lot of Souls PvP because it's just something that doesn't interest me. But I have to assume that's where people like try to kill each other. The only one I really know in this game, well, I guess there's two areas I know. It's gargoyles, near gargoyles, and the Iron Keep area. Alrighty. My beloved starting place. I love the starting place. I think it's because of this like weird, like kind of like Diablo-esque type vibe to it. Is why it's just something I love so much, because I honestly have always thought that it's kind of criminal that we've never gotten like a Diablo Souls-like type game, because it would be sick. Come on, Blizz. Get to it. All right, let's go talk to the, well, first of all, we'll light this bonfire, then we'll talk to the Emerald. What is it? Oh, I don't know why I'm going to call her Harbinger. She's just,
Are you
Herald. There's the word I was looking for.
bearer of the curse?
Yes, that's me.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters.
My hope's never going to shatter,
May it ease your
nor is it fragile. I don't want your skanking Estus.
see the king.
That's what I'm going to do.
He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul.
The Dark Soul?
King Vendrick.
Yeah, that's him. A character that, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played, you don't actually have to kill. Alright. Try tongue. Uh-huh. Oh, my favorite death board. How many deaths, baby? Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. There are people still dying. You love to see it. Wow, that's a lot of deaths. This has rolled over quite a few times, and of course the online portion of the game was down for a significant period of time at one point, which is criminal because the messages kind of make Souls games sometimes because they're pretty funny. Oh, it's my favorite dude. You're going to die. I'm so sad.
You're undead, aren't you?
Oh.
You have that distinct scent.
Look, bro, you can't smell me for free.
Fate. This
is Majula.
That's where we are.
It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal.
Sure.
And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was iron back here. No, this is where back if you had the base game, I believe this area told you how to access the DLC. Which is not something we need to worry about because we have the version that has the DLC in it already. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, well, we're going to be heading that way, but we're going to get the key for this dude so we can access the blacksmith in this town.
Just help me open this door.
Yep, I'm gonna eventually, bro.
I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Someone trolled you, bro. Alright. There's really nothing I want to do in the town because there's mostly everything that you can do is not accessible or things I can have because it's just not part of our challenge. Alright. No bloodstains over here. On higher difficulties, I believe this chest is a mimic, if I remember right. Because this is probably the most trolly of the Dark Souls games, which is probably another reason why some people don't like it, but this game revels in being mean-spirited sometimes. Which is fine. I mean, you just gotta be very cautious. Okay. Thought I was gonna slip off for a second. Human effigy, useless. Okay, so we can't jump down there. That has to be a jump. How does jumping in this game work? I always get these games confused on how their jumping works. Some of them are just like, no, that's not how jumping works in this game. Okay, so it's clicking the stick. Yeah, because I believe in one of the Dark Souls games, it's pressing B and holding B. I think that may be the original Dark Souls, but, or maybe that's how I set up my controlling for Dark Souls 1. I don't remember. But, yeah, if you're not used to how jumping works, that's where your first step's gonna be. We're not going to deal with that guy because that guy sucks. Like, I could kill him, but again, that guy sucks. Also, oh, I backstabbed him. Okay. Plus, I would consider that to be a bit of, like, farming, because he drops a decent amount of souls if you kill him. I think there's a dude that drops down over here. Maybe there isn't. Maybe that's somewhere else where that happens. Okay. So yeah, here's a clear example of what I'm talking about. Normally you'd see that one dude off in the distance, you'll start running towards him. But if you're not paying attention, you miss the dude that's right there and the guy that's right there, and they'll both come and try to stab you in the butt. Which is, no fun. Ow! Ow, crap, getting friggin' pelleted by arrows. That's no fun either. Alright. Where'd you come from, friend? There we go. Let's go grab this, but I'm not gonna use it. Actually surprised at how good the weapons are. I've never done swordsman, so I've never really dealt with the play style, but I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, I know in the long run it won't matter because eventually there's gonna be enemies that are gonna smacked everything crap out of me. But I'm so used to having the freaking broken sword as a start, because I usually do warrior, and his weapon is absolutely garbage. All right. I'm going to grab the items in here, because I don't remember if there's a shield or not that you can pick up in here. I don't think there is, but I want to be certain. Here's another trolley thing. Once I start going up here, a dude's going to come down. Oh, yeah, I didn't have to go up. Okay. Oh, yeah, you have to make a jump to get this item. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, cool. Nice. Joy, therefore, I did it. Yeah, we did it, friend. We certainly did. You're gonna have to go back over to that one area, because I think that's where the item is. What I'm thinking of. Also, that dude chucks frickin' bombs at you, which I don't appreciate. Is there an item up here? No. Oh, yeah, there. Ah, more souls. Nice. So we're going to put a few points into our agility, just because I don't like how low it is on this character. There's actually a lot that I don't like about the stat layout for this character, despite the fact it does have high dex, which is kind of useful. Because, I mean, since we're going to be doing katanas use dex. But it's at the detriment of other stats that I'd like to have more points in. I mean, I don't really need the agility, but agility affects your iframe, and since I have to do the pursuer first versus some of the other bosses I'd prefer to do first, like Dragon Slayer, it's just the smarter thing. Oh crap. Oh crap, where did you come from, friend? Alright. We have to be careful clearing out the rest of these guys. Okay. Interesting. The short sword acts like a rapier. It's different. Yeah. That's also another thing that's weird with this game, is the item durability is kind of funky. It's fine, I can just use my short sword. Okay, so we have this dude. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Be very careful in this area. There's some trolley nonsense in here too. Like this guy who will just jump forward. There we go. And then there's dudes in this room. Let's see if I can bait them out. Yeah, they're coming. I hear them shuffling. All right, we got that guy. Okay. Go into this room. Oh yeah, I think this guy's alive. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna have to destroy this, of course. Oh, lordy. Okay. There we go. What? There's no messages here about the hole? Man. That makes me really sad. Let's see if I can get these guys to actually come down here. Because it's a friggin' party up there. Oh, you the shot. I didn't realize he had jumped down, so that actually caught me off guard. I don't think he generally does. Just stays up there chucking his bombs. Yeah, it's fine. At least my first death actually came from being caught off guard versus falling off a cliff or something. Yeah, I don't need to use the short sword now, because when you die, the durability goes back to normal. Ow! If it didn't, this game would be rude as crap. Right. Grab this item. Turn around because that dude's gonna be coming. Oh, I sniped that guy out of the freaking air. You love to see it sometimes. But yeah, this will probably be the shorter of the streams for this challenge run, just because I want to kind of give out the taste of what people can expect. So I'll get to the katana, hopefully, and then that'll be where we'll put a pin in it. And then the next time we play will be longer, because we'll actually start going the directions I want to be going. Alright. Let's get these guys to come out. Oh, they shuffling. I hear them. Shuffling, shuffling. Oh, wait. You get a visit from Christopher Copyright. Alright. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I already got that item. Ah! Ya skanky boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get myself killed by being a reckless goober. There I am. I shot at it. Okay. That's some really not great gameplay we've been experiencing right now. Oh my god. I don't even think I got the souls. Like, I picked them up, and I didn't think I got the amount that I had gotten. God, this is gonna make things suck so much because I need to get that freaking blacksmith key. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to stop taking unnecessary hits, is what this really boils down to. Ow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where this guy comes from. Are you coming down here, friend? I just need to stop being so freaking reckless, because that's what's going to really end up getting us. Because this game, I'd say out of most of the Dark Souls games, like right from the start, like if you're being a freaking reckless goober, games are really going to take a nice healthy taste out of you. Right. Okay, they're coming. Okay, let's go in here because I think this dude comes up if you just walk by. Nice. I hit a wall. That was not good. Yeah, that almost got me killed. I'm dead. Now we're in trouble. Oh my goodness. I need to stop being such a goob. Why am I dying to things that are so easy? I should be dying to bosses. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Ugh. Also, some of this character's moveset is just not for me. Can we stop getting hit? That'd be great. Okay, cool. Kill this guy. Get stabbed in the face. Actually, I didn't get stabbed in the face. But yeah, you can get staggered something fierce in this game, and it is not fun. I see, he's just sleeping over there. Didn't even trigger him. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about him then. Kill this guy. This guy. This guy. Okay, we should be fine on that end. And those dagger dudes can, if they go wild, they can kill you real quick. Ow. I know I didn't need to dodge those guys. Oh, please open the door quicker. But I did it anyways. Alright. Actually, I should have talked to the merchant before laying down. I mean, not laying down, sitting down. Because she has the key for some reason. Mostly because I think she's a naughty lady. Okay, let's go out here, kill that dude, grab the item behind him. Because I think it's souls. No, it's a witching urn. Not souls. Alright. We'll go up here, because I think there are maybe souls in here. It's locked. Well, guess what? I have the key. I freaking hate those things. Alright. A bunch of stuff I can't use. Delightful. That's fantastic. Now we'll drop down. I think this is souls. No, it isn't. It's another healing item I can't use. Great. Alright, we'll go back to base. We'll open that door. We'll use what little souls we have. Level up. Use. I mean, we don't have 0 souls, but I wish we would have had the ones we lost. That would have been nice. What's up, girl?
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls.
Will it? I don't know about that.
Never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Yeah.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons.
Will they?
Once you have found them, return here to me.
Mm-hmm.
So that hope will not fade away.
Sure.
Bearer of the curtain, seek souls, lest...
Okay. Now it is called adaptability. I don't know why it's calling it agility. Friggin' goober brain, I guess. Okay, Cardinal Tower. This could be the real test of if I fixed a lot of the lag spikes, because this area historically is really awful for frame rate. Oh, friggin' halberd dudes, my friggin' nemesis is. I do not like spear wielding enemies in this game. awesome. Oh, yeah, I need to put the thing on my equipment. Okay. Because I need to use that for a secret. Okay, he dead. Is it skeleton message? Yes. Skeletons, for some reason, are a big gag thing for messages in this game, and I love it because it's funny. Let's try not to blow ourselves up while we get this secret open. That would be fun. Right. So... Okay, well, we got ourselves blown up. Ah! It's a cheap way of dealing with that. Which I'm not above doing because I didn't want to deal with that enemy. That big guy is a nightmare to kill. Come in here, friend. Where's he going? Bro. Okay. The AI is a bit herpy-derp sometimes. Nice. Avoid those. I'm gonna avoid that dude because he throws bombs. Let's see if we can get this dudes that are up here to throw their things. Ow. Ow. That's not what I wanted you to do. Come on, man. Holy crap, that one friggin' went wild. Darn. Oh, I got that guy. Didn't blow everything up, though. At this point, I think I may have to kill him myself. Okay, great. Oh, you little devil. Oh, God, I'm dead. I hate spear enemies in this game. I'm just so awful at them. Although that was mostly my fault for attacking into the shield. And no, spear enemies are just... I don't know. Something about them I just don't like. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to go down there. I just need to be smarter about attacking them, honestly. Oh boy. Hollow armor. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to actually work this time. There we go. That's what we wanted to have happen. Ow! You freaking saucy devil. Come on. I know where we need to go. I don't want to pull both of you guys because you guys suck. Alright. Come hither, boy. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Going here. We can unlock another shortcut. Through here. Around and deal with this guy. Nice. Before we go down to go deal with the giant, because we need his key to get to the pursuer, we're gonna use our souls again. I don't think I'll die to the giant, but I'd prefer to be, you know, careful. Okay. Nice. Now, back over here. And outside those first couple of deaths, things haven't gone too terrible yet. Giant isn't necessarily a big pain in the butt. It's one of those situations where his biggest thing is his wide arcing swing he does with his arms. Then he can do a stomp where he'll either do one stomp or he can do 3 stomps. The 3 stomp is the thing that will sometimes catch me off guard. So I'm hoping we don't end up getting got by that, because that would be kind of embarrassing. Because it's pretty well telegraphed, honestly. Watch this cutscene while I take a sippy poo of some water. Alrighty. I don't think he's happy to see me. Why are you all trapped in here, bro? Got a piece of debris sticking in you. Alright. Yikes! Yeah, I was in his strike range. You can't be to the side of his legs or he'll do that. You have to be basically under him, because in this game they realized from Dark Souls 1 that giants were kind of garbage and they wanted to make them a little bit more intimidating, so that's the solution they came upon. Have them absolutely swack their living crap out of you if you're not like directly under them, and then of course they give them a stomp just for extra sassiness. Not looking good these days. Just gonna ignore this dude. I don't want to deal with him. And there's the 3 stop. Ow! Crap! Oh, he doing it. Hey, now he's gonna rip off one of his arms. And there's the 3 stomp. Ah, crap. See, not too hard. I just got whacked that one time because, like I said, that arch is on that ability is kind of oof. Hurrah for a leg. Yeah. Definitely a hurrah for something. Got this guy. Ah, Yamaya Shayadaya. I just got. I forgot that some of these enemies can just freaking slide in and just obliterate you. It's like, oh, this guy will be easy. Ah, my insides. It's fine. We're looking kind of nasty. Freaking goober. I should have just killed him the first time. Should have given him the opportunity to swack on me like that. No. I guess that's one of the things I do like about this game is that any enemy can be really threatening if you kind of underestimate it. Okay, that dude didn't come off the thing, which is good because that becomes obnoxious when he does that. Alright. We're gonna go back to town before we start heading for the pursuer so we can use our souls so we don't lose them. Because that would be obnoxious. We're trying to lose as few souls as we can. Alright. Where do we want to put points? That's the question. There we go. I feel like that's a good spread. Just to get some health, a little bit of stam. Now, hopefully, it's the operative word, we'll be able to kill this freaking boss. Because, man, oh man, the Pursuer is... I don't hate the Pursuer, it's just, it's a very strange boss for getting back into the game. Because movesets in this game are so different. Especially since the play styles are different. And it's just, again, Dark Souls 2 is just a different game. And if you're not ready for that, and you haven't shooken off the rust enough, you're going to get punished. And this game delights in punishing you. quite a bit. And yeah, I know there's cheese in the pursuer room. Oh my god, I'm dead. This is not great. I don't know why it didn't let me go in, honestly. But yeah, there's a ballista in there that you can use if you can get him in front of it and you can blast everything crap out of him, which will almost kill him. I don't think it kills him. It almost kills him. But yeah, we're not going to do that because that's cheap. I prefer, ow, not to be that way. It's gonna suck with the souls being in the way because it could delay me going into the portal, which could get me killed. Yeah, I know about it. Can I get in? Oh my goodness. Okay. Freaking big crow, like, hey, you want to deal with this guy? No, I really don't, but you know, thanks for bringing him over. Yeah, this guy is the bane of many people's existence. I know a couple people have quit playing this game because of the pursuer. That was my fault. Yeah, generally if you get swacked by him, the amount of time it takes to recover and roll, you just get hit again, which you really don't want to have happen. Okay. But it's fine. I didn't expect to one-shot the pursuer anyways. Not with what we're doing here. Like, generally, I wouldn't ever do the pursuer in a way where I'm using a weapon that I'm not super familiar with. Yeah, that ability that he just did can one-shot you, if memory serves me correctly. Okay, friend, what are we doing here? Okay. And come at me, bro. Interesting. Come on. Almost got punished for that. All right. That was probably a little bit more cautious than I would have liked to have been, but I didn't want to take any risk. Wow, I didn't actually lose his ballista. Just gonna use it for no reason. Wow, I was like, these dudes that are like not coming in the way where they need to get hit. Oh, that one did. All right. Well, actually, these guys have a lot of HP. Alright. Probably risky to come out of here and look around, but I'm... Oh. I'm gonna do it anyways, because I'm a psychopath. Alright. Some souls. Seems like everything else kind of meandered away. That's fine. Those dudes are attacking that tree over there. Honestly, I'll leave them to it. Not gonna risk making a mistake like that. Okay. Quick, bro, curl up into a ball so it thinks you're an egg. Ah! Alrighty. Well, it's a lost Bastille. I'm still looking absolutely awful. Alright. Yeah, so in the launch version of this game, these chests were not here. if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, because you couldn't get the dual ember until you went to the iron keep. Now let's go back, use our souls. Because we're no fool. I mean, it's not necessarily completely true, but we're trying to be the least foolish.
Yes.
Actually don't know how many I need to get that weapon, so let's just put that many in there. Actually, maybe we'll just keep it at 22. A couple points in endurance, and then save the rest. How does one lose a Bastille? I'd love to know. Oh, those freaking dudes. Those guys are awful. You know, they're sufficiently less awful when you're not letting yourself just get hit by them. Okay. Open the door. I think our first NPC is somewhere in here. Oh, yep, there they are.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
Yeah.
Things are better that way.
Mm-hmm.
You are an odd one.
Yes.
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you...
It's a sick mask, though.
From the land of Mirror to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls.
Yeah.
And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me.
Yeah, I did.
I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you.
Sorry, I don't summon phantoms.
I come from Mirror, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Alright. Also, that friggin' person swinging at this chest. I don't blame you, friend. But not a mimic, so you don't need to worry about it. Alright. Up we go. Fortunately, we don't have another bomb, I don't think. I guess these explode. Gotta be two of these guys to get over there, though. Oh, I forgot those are explosive barrels. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's another death that's just purely on me. Although I don't think I would have survived getting swacked by him. Probably not. Oh crap, I forgot that the reach on those is ridiculous. Again, these freaking long-range weapons in this game are the bane of my existence. I don't pretend, like, I love this game. I won't pretend that I'm the greatest at it, at this one in particular. That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to be. And I rolled right into it. Good job, Katana. I will not be sticking at the Bastille once I get the Katana because there's just other places I'd rather be than this place. Alright. That up just so it's not obnoxious. Wow! I got sniped. Yeah, I forgot these guys are kind of obnoxious. Just gotta be very careful. I say as I take a crap ton of damage. Alright. I just gotta get refamiliarized with the enemy types. Stop chucking that fire, you little sassy bastard. I just tried to roll by him and rolled off. Great. I'm starting to remember why I don't like that. Like this particular section of this game. Great. All right. Oh, those don't explode? That's unfortunate. I can't get by him. All right. Oh, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that barrel, when it goes down, actually explodes. I guess it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to try to get this dude to go down there and swack it while also having to deal with the dogs. It's gonna be fun. Alright. I was really hoping I could get away, but I didn't. Actually, I got a ring. I never looked at it. Oops. Sure. Oh, it's attack up. Wow. Yeah, finding these things on these stairs suck. Because it's so narrow and these things have such a wide arc on them. I just rolled off. Oh, hate this place. I beat one of the harder bosses in the game, according to a lot of people, and I'm dying to these dudes. Freaking embarrassing. I think it's because I'm also kind of trying to rush to get to the katana, so that doesn't help, but still. Try to be a little more careful, a little less reckless. Okay, so that just will kill me every time I get hit by it. Okay, that's useful to know. So I'm gonna have to get him out of there. I will get this katana. They can't stop me. Coming on him. If only they were all that easy. Ow, you little goober. Oh my god. Almost fell right off. I just got owned. Yeah, rolling away from that is the worst thing to do. But I don't want to roll into him because I could friggin' fall off. I just don't like this area. Area really is not my favorite. And this is like one of the only areas I think these dudes even show up in. Alright. Ah! I forgot that there were more. I thought I was going to be cheeky and kill him. God bless America. Nothing got mileage. Okay. It's fine. Less mistakes and we'll get in there, I believe. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, crap. They can get in here? I am so dead. I'm stuck in this corner. Yep. I didn't even know they could come in here. I was like, oh, I'm safe. I'll just pick off these dogs and we'll have a great time. Oh, no. Apparently not. Hey, don't talk about me like that.
We've got a wild one here.
Yeah, you do.
Shape up, I say. Whoa. Yes, that's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn.
You do. It's this dull ember, bro.
I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame.
Yeah?
So, hand that ember to me. Right now. you imbecile.
You're not asking really nicely, bro.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray.
Yeah.
These stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Bye. Oof, I don't have the money for it. That is definitely it.
Be gone.
Be gone. Okay, I think if I rest at the bonfire, he's not sitting on that chest anymore.
I ought to fled. Be gone.
Or maybe he does just sit on there forever. You never know. That helps a little, but I still need a lot more stuff. Oh, crap! I guess that's what I get for being like, oh, is he, like, broke it or something? No, no. That's what I get for using all my stamina. I couldn't roll, so I got killed. Right. Oh, frame rate's starting to get all crazy now. That's fun. Game, you just gotta hold out a little bit longer. I'm very close to getting this weapon. What in the world was that? Oh yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that's unplayable. I'm actually gonna have to go to the thing, quit out of the game, and relaunch it. Cause I'm like dropping like crazy. That's insane. There's no reason for it either. Okay, quit out of the game. We'll relaunch the game. It'll be fine. Close. Yeah, I would really love to know what causes the game to do that. Because it is quite the mystery. But I mean, at least I know about the working solution for it, so I'm not too perplexed. But yeah, see, right back to normal. Alright. So this actually even give me. That's 200. right. Of course, it's not souls. Get out of here, nerd. Okay. That almost didn't pay off, but we can get the weapon now. Be very curious as to how good the weapon is. Like I said, I have no idea about katanas. And it just means we can finally switch out of these freaking weapons, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, I think I have to light this to get him to move. Alright. I don't have the strength for it. Oh my god. No. Crap. This is unfortunate by one freaking point. All right. Actually, now that I think about it, in hindsight, I could have just used one of these giant souls I have. I'm not making the weapons. I wasn't really thinking about it, honestly. Yes. There we go.
There.
There we go. Well, that really shouldn't have been that difficult, but you know what? What's life about a little shenanigans, right? So what are the stats on this thing?
You, stand back. This is dangerous work.
Is it?
The name's earnest. Just a simple blacksmith.
Are you?
And you are? Another useless traveler.
Hey now, bro.
A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds.
Slow down there, bro.
What does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
So I should be able to reinforce this from him. I think I can buy some shards from him too. Nope. That's not what we wanted to do. There we go. Reinforce. Reinforce. And then we just don't have enough to do anything else. Okay, we'll go the way we want to go and see how things perform with this weapon. That's going to be the interesting part. And then that will definitely be where we're going to stop. Because like I said, the big thing I wanted to do was just to show everyone how this challenge was going to go. What to expect from me. Hopefully a little less death next time. But, I felt pretty good about our pursuer kill. So, I mean, I can't be too upset, at least with that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's over there. It's like, how do you open this one? It's like, yeah, it's a pull over here. Yank. Okay. There's something up there. Cool. Should just lead us into the area we want to be in. Oh, so beautiful. This is literally probably one of my favorite locations in the whole game. Despite the fact that it is filled with enemies that are absolutely awful. Like these big guys. Holy crap. Heck is this thing? Interesting. Owned. Yeah, those dudes generally, for the most part, stick where they're gonna be until I kill the freaking boss over here. I just roll off the cliff. That was real smart of on my part. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to these bosses again. Or these enemies and the game. Nice. Ow! Oh, I forgot that these guys are freaking, despite being freaking humongous, are just aggressive as crap. Oh well, I think that's a good place to put a pin in it for today. I mean, we made a lot of progress. We got the Katana, which is what I wanted to do. So, I mean, I'm not going to be too greedy. Give us some time to kind of null everything over, and then we'll get back to it next week on Tuesday. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. I know it was a bit rough, and you know, it's a challenge run. It's gonna be a lot more death hill. So we're dealing with some stuff that I've never dealt with before, which is always fun. I think that's the main important part of a challenge run, is dealing with things that you haven't dealt with within the means you feel like you can challenge yourself but not be too frustrated with. So that's why I'm doing the challenge run this way, and that's why I did the challenge run for Dark Souls that way too. In comparison to something like Sekiro, where I did go for what is considered to be one of the more difficult challenges out there, if not the most difficult challenge, just because that's how I wanted to approach that game, because I had the confidence so I could do it. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and just thank everyone who tuned in this while this is live. Thank everyone who tuned in this as the VOD, whether that be on Twitch or on YouTube. And this is where I'm going to start reminding people just ahead of time. I know it's a little bit into the future, but it's about a week away. Well, I guess 2 weeks. Now I'm thinking about it. My other appointment is a week away, but I will be having surgery. So the week of the 21st to, actually looking at my calendar because I'm not 100% certain what that is. The 21st to the 27th. Yeah, that whole week, I'm not going to be doing any streaming, because I'm going to be having a surgery that's going to affect my abilities to be speaking right, because I'm going to be basically having my sinuses sealed shut because I'm having a sinus surgery. So I just want to let everyone know about that starting now, and then as time goes by, I'm going to keep reminding people more and more, and then up to the final week, it'll be every day almost. So just be aware of that. And on that note, have a fantastic rest of the day, everyone, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.